What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's saying, guys? How y'all living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers and everybody out there rocking with the channel.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, make sure you click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in front of one of our up-and-coming videos. Get you some exposure. You got a full song that you want us to do, like the song we're going to do today? Man, we could do that as well, man. Either way, man, the information will be down below. All right, man, so we got Xyqarius today on the Artist Spotlight. Name of the song is Arise. My man is an entrepreneur, artist. You know, he's got a clothing line. I mean, what else does he got?
He's a man of many hats is the bottom line. And we'll put his information. If you guys like what you hear today, make sure you check him out. But he's got a clothing line. So, you know, check out, if you like, you know, you want to get your drip together, check out his clothing line. Check out his Instagram and all that stuff that will be in the description below. Let's get into it, man. We're going to find out a lot right now, though. Xyqarius, Arise. Is that him? That was good editing, or good,
They want me to stop, they want me to flop like the other man. Turn the beat up, it's up, pop it up like a cop. The space got a knock like a woman in. I'm at your door like the spot. Heads up like a pop, heads up like get shot with adrenaline. Irons a grip on the Glock, strapped like a chalk. Your curls when it's cocked and it's not again. When I'm crabs in a pot, compete for my spot. Defeating my rock when I'm boiling. Shell themselves, shell shot, more gas, shell stop. My shell staying stop for the broiling. Rocking the boats, I rock it.
Let's pause it a little bit. You know, let's pause it because I'm trying to take it in here, right? Because he has this sort of metal backing. I don't know if you're making the music yourself or what that, or if you have session musicians that come in and play the metal for you, or if you're, you know, potentially, I think Ryan said under his breath, like is he having, like, is that sort of, is he rapping over a metal track that actually already existed by another band? I'm curious to know how the metal portion of this is done, because if you made the music and you rapping over it while you made the music, I feel like that's very interesting, man. Yeah. That's actually impressive that you were able to do that. So I'm just kind of taking in the sound. And, you know, he had some little bars in there, right? You know what I'm saying? He said this bass not like a Mormon or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, heads up like I'm Pac. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pac may keep your head up, but heads up like I'm Pac. So I'm just trying to catch the bars, but also take in the just the sound. You know what I'm saying? And him kind of combining looks like hip hop and metal.
I'm at your door like the spot. Heads up like a pop. Heads up like get shot with adrenaline. Irons a grip on the Glock. Strapped like a chalk. Your curls when it's cocked and it's not again. When I'm crabs in a pot. Compete for my spot. Defeating my rock when I'm boiling. Shell themselves, shell shot. More gas, shell stop. My shell staying stop for the broiling. Rocking the boats, I rock yachts. Big waves, I got knots. Sick at the knock of a million. Capping them up, forgot. Captain like Spock. No cap on my stock. Hit a billion. Back down, I will. If you knock me down, I will. We will not back down, we will. If you knock us down, we will. Elongating the bills, I ain't talking Lewinsky. I'm just being frank, I ain't talking Kaminsky. Say you're the king and you're bringing the heat, and it's 2011. I'm talking to Vince, you ain't got
Little bars, the little scheme going on there. Would you say something about Elon and Bill? But I think you flipped Bill Clinton, and you said you think you the king. But it's 2011, and I'm more like Nowitzki.
I heard Monica Lewinsky in there. So he said Lewinsky.
But Bill Clinton, Lewinsky. I'm just, hold on, let's go back a little bit.
Elon gating the Bills, but I'm not talking Lewinsky. That's the Monica Lewinsky line, right? And Bills, but I'm getting money, right?
Bill Gates.
Yep.
Elon Musk,
right?
Bill Clinton, as it relates to Monica Lewinsky.
I'm just being frank, but I'm not talking Kaminsky. I don't know who that is.
Frank Kaminsky?
Frank Kaminsky.
His name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
But then he said, you know, if you think you the king and you bring in the heat, you know what I'm saying, then
I'm 2011 Nowitzki.
Yeah, Nowitzki's on that ass.
You're bringing the heat. He's referencing the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
He said if you're the king, LeBron James played for the Miami Heat, right? But if you're the king, he was, you know, they were saying at that time that he had taken over the league, right? He's the king, but if you're the king, then this must be 2011 because you wasn't the king in 2011. Dirk Nowitzki beat LeBron James, or the Dallas Mavericks beat the Miami Heat in the finals.
Yeah,
so
it was Dirk,
if you're the king,
Dirk
was killing. But he's saying if you're the king, then I'm Nowitzki and I'm taking over, right? So that's just want to make sure that you understand that we may not stop it on every bar, my man, but we just want you to know that we're hearing the bar working here. So let's keep it going.
I've been elongating the bills, I ain't talking Lewinsky, I'm just being frank, I ain't talking Kaminsky. Say you're the king and you're bringing the heat, and it's 2011, I'm talking to Vince. You ain't got enough soldiers, so roll with my chariots. If you got a cavalry, I got secretariats. Darkness or horse, you pale in comparison. I shoot like a ran, I cut you like Harris. Haze in the bar when I pull up hilarious and put him to sleep like I work at a Marriott. Parrots and jokes to you kids in my parodies. If I'm your father, then make sure my Pharisee. Birds of a feather be flocking together to pair my words retweeted like panther while ruffling his feathers and cut down the cherry tree. I grab a Beretta and feed him some sample.
You trying to? I don't want to keep stopping it. I want to let the song rock, but again, just want to let you know that we recognize, you know, the effort in throwing them bars out there because it looked like you were trying to scheme again. Let me pull it back a little bit. These birds of a feather flocking together to parrot my words and retweet it like parakeets, so I ruffle their feathers and cut down their cherry tree. Then I grab the Beretta and I feed them like Sarah Lee, right? I feed them like Sarah Lee. So these when people say birds of a feather flock together, right? You know, dudes who act a certain way tend to be around other dudes, or people who act a certain way tend to align themselves with people that act the same way. They flock together, right? So we know that we're in the midst of a bird scheme, right? Then he mentions parrots, right? To parrot my words and retweet it like parakeets. So these dudes are ganging up, birds of feather flock together to retweet and parrot my words. Maybe trying to try to bring me down. Maybe trying to
twist the words,
twist my words. You know, retweeting them, right? But retweet, obviously, Twitter is the symbol for the bird is a symbol for Twitter, right? Retweet. So I ruffle their feathers. So I'm here to fuck all that up, dismantle all that.
Disrupt all that.
But obviously a bird has feathers, right? Ruffle feathers. And I cut down their cherry tree. Then I grab the Beretta, and then and then I do them like Sarah Lee, basically. So you know Sarah Lee makes bread, right? And you feed the birds with bread. Sarah Lee bread, but the Beretta is the gun. I'm feeding them. I got something for the ass, is what he's saying. I got the Beretta for all them. Basically, the haters to me is how I'm taking it.
That's the way I'm taking
the
it.
dudes hating on them online, hating on Xyqarius online, and flocking together and parroting like parakeets, right? Parakeets tend to repeat what people say.
Yep.
You know, flocking together like birds. I got something from all those haters, is what I feel like he's saying. But again, just wanted to recognize the artistry in the scheme.
Yep.
To connect the scheme.
That whole
together.
bird scheme.
Bird scheme. Yes. Let's keep it going.
Paris, I shoot like a ran, I cut you like Harris. Haze in the bar when I pull up hilarious and put him to sleep like I work at a Marriott. Parrots and jokes to you kids in my parodies. If I'm your father, then make sure my Pharisee. Birds of a feather be flocking together to pair my words retweeted like panther while ruffling his feathers and cut down the cherry tree. I grab a Beretta and feed him some sample. They want me to drop, they want me to stop, they want me to flop like the other man. Turn the beat up, it's up, pop it up like a cop. The space got a knock like I'm rooming in. I'm at your door like the spot. Heads up like a pop. Heads up and get shot with adrenaline. Irons a grip on the Glock. Strapped like a chop. Your curls when it's cocked and it's sun again. With no crabs in a pot. Compete for my spot. Defeating my rock. When I'm boiling. Sell themselves to shell stop. More gas to shell stop. My shell staying stock. Put a broiling. Rockin' the boats I rock yachts. Big waves I got knots. Sick at the dock of a million. Capping them up for God. Captain like Spock. I'm capping my stock. Hit a billion. Not back down. I will. Knock me down. I will.
Like Iron Man, but like
If you knock us down, we will.
Little breakdown.
three fading left, point up.
I like he threw Drake in there too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, Mike, and Brady in their prime. I will be reigning a long time.
Yeah.
Everything I touch, you can feel it like it's Braille or some shit like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm just, stepping over dudes like I'm Iverson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just,
I remember that.
You know what I mean? The 2001 finals when Iverson crossed up Ty Lue and then made the shot and then stepped over him.
Xyqarius, how old are you, man? Like, you know all that, man. You must be, certain
Historian?
age category or an historian, one of the two. You know what I mean? I want to talk about that breakdown. I don't know, again, if that's something that you made. I don't know if the beat you made or you're playing the instruments, or if you got a band that you're part of and they played the instruments, or if this is just a song that you're rapping on top of. But that breakdown, whoever was on them drums was killing that.
That double bass.
That was crazy.
And you could just hear that. It sounds like it's like in the middle of a fucking war. I mean, I'm looking at the video. Shout out, and I peeped at the beginning of the video that it looks like it said choose your character, and I think that was you. They're saying arise. It's almost like a sort of like a dystopian future where robots take over and it's a war between mankind and the fucking robots.
Yep.
Is what I'm thinking. But anyways, man, I feel like this could work for a game. I know you have like this sort of gaming video here, but I feel like this could work really well for a game. I don't know if you seek out like just doing business with like games, you know what I'm saying? Because they could probably get you for the low in comparison to like Drake, right?
That's true. That's true.
I don't know, but I feel like I can hear this on like a game, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep it going. Let's finish it up.
Music getting paid and it's paying off like a due loan. Carrying my cross like a Marvin Stewart Tyloo. Stepping over haters and jealous because I'm too known. Dying on this hill, you can read this verse on my tombstone. Know that it was written in center stone like a runestone. Wanna be a king like a knit around with a moonstone. Got a phone to pay so I keep it sick like I'm Cuban. Ice in my pocket, I seal the fate like a dugong. Everything I touch just makes sense like Braille to the blind. You can see it in the signs. Coming sooner like Drake, Mike, and Brady in the prime. I'll be reigning a long time. You know my chest like Stephen. A three fading left, point up to God for the promise he kept. Because with every door that closed, I find the keys to success. That's why I'm 10 toes down till I'm defeating my death. I think a shots I could have made had I just taken the steps. I used to avoid the bank, but now I'm cashing the check. It's taking every charge, but now they're paying the debt. Quick draws, all just interest, so I get nothing but net.
That was all? But bro, I get nothing but net. What net is money? Come on, man. Some of them riffs got some.
I'm in my bag, I'm working, getting the bag. I'm deserving, holding the bag after they fall short like a Michael J. Burry. Still independent like jury and stay repentant but worthy. If I gotta take that as the church, you know I'm down like the Derby. Draco 30 shots ring around like I'm Kirby. Like I'm dust up to Stephen, I got that cannon that's sturdy. These cannonballs,
You can tell he's a big time
so I
basketball
brought him
player.
McGurney. The only time I'm going under's on the par for a birdie. Huddles a molly from blurry, knuckles a blood like a surgeon. Fight like I'm Tyson and biting back at those biting my fury. Not the judge or the jury, the past present like clerk. Traded the 20s for splurging, now who's a fool in the 30s? Once a foot full of worries, gets in me dirty, I'm Murray. I walk back through the halls, how they retired my jersey. Know that I'm heaven sent, hoping angels protecting my journey. Getting laid, the adversaries in one hell of a hurry.
Okay.
That was cool, man. I love the imagery with the gaming. I don't know what game that is, and even if you didn't have the gaming elements within the video, just fusing the rapping and the heavy metal track, I thought is creative and interesting enough. And then you got the visuals on it, the imagery as well with the gaming, and kind of infusing it in the Arise type of theme that you got going on, man. So there was a lot. George, I don't know if you heard George over the music. He was saying that you could tell that he likes basketball because there was a lot of basketball references in there. And then you brought up the Mike Tyson bite and the Tyson Fury. I don't remember exactly how you said it, but you could tell that you're into sports and big iconic things that has happened historically, you know what I mean? Because that Mike Tyson bite was historic, right? You know what I mean? When he bit off a piece of Holyfield's ear, and but I think you were saying something about you're vicious like Mike Tyson, but you're gonna feel my fury, and Tyson Fury is a I think, is he still the reigning champ? I don't know if he's still the reigning champ.
He got beat by Usyk, but he's a current heavyweight boxer.
And I like the schemes that you had, man, within the songs, man. You know, I thought that was cool. And if you or, you know, your team made the music on top of it, as far as the metal music, man, dude, that's pretty incredible, man, to be able to do both like that. And
if you made the music, I'm sorry, don't mean to interrupt you, but if you made the beat or made you did the instrumentation, like you were in the studio and you were putting those heavier, crunchier guitar riffs in there and did the double bass, if you were responsible for that, or at least even responsible for a portion of that, you should be letting us know that, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Like you an up and coming artist still. You still doing your thing, but you're still on the come up, man. Yo, let the world know what you're capable of. Let the world know your full repertoire.
Yeah.
So that brings about respect. People are like, oh, this dude can do this, he can do that. But shout out to you, even if you're not responsible for the music itself, just the artistic chance that you're taking with combining hip hop and metal is cool. You mentioned Steph Curry. You mentioned Seth Curry. Right? So it's like when we say you're a fan of sports, you're mentioning dudes like Tyronn Lue.
Yeah.
People who don't watch basketball have no idea who Tyronn Lue is. Tyronn is coaching now.
Yeah,
he's coaching the Clippers and shit.
Yep.
And then you mentioned Steph Curry, you know, then I'm in my bag like Kyrie. You mentioned Kyrie, but point to the guard or something you said, but Steph Curry's a point guard. So yeah, just that's cool, man. Check out all that Xyqarius has going on, man, if you guys kind of enjoyed what you heard today. Again, all his information will be in the description. All of our information will be in the description below. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you have subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
Yeah.